everyone, it's Heather Sparkles and welcome to today's vlog. So before I jump into the vlog, I just wanted to apologize, like sincere apology for something that happened in yesterday's vlog. So I wanted to talk about me and Adam's fight at the end of the vlog. So first of all, that was not a fight. We were not fighting. It's a lot like whenever you're with your friends and you kind of give them a little crap about something. You two you kind of raise your voice, but you're not like arguing or fighting. Adam is a troll. He has been a troll for a long time. He loves to shake up people's cages. You know, he likes to push their buttons. So as you can imagine, as his wife, I get it every day. Every day he's messing with me about something. Whenever I adopted Timmy from the shelter and Adam brought him home to me, he had told me that Timmy had died. That's right, he told me my cat had died. So I was crying hysterically. I was inconsolable. And then a few minutes later, he brings Timmy into the room like, surprise! And I'm like, no, Adam, that's not how surprises work. You cannot do that. So I've had to kind of like develop my own way of kind of like biting back at him, but it's always playful. Like, I would not upload a video where I was calling him names and just being a jerk.
There we go.
You're gonna make the sad face again and try to pretend like I'm just this horrible person. Were we fighting at the end of yesterday's vlog?
I wasn't. No. Oh my god, like, was it really that convincing? It's like, and the Oscar goes to, I mean, seriously, like, if, oh my god, you should actually see some of our real fights. Yeah. That was crappy. If you guys really think we were fighting on that, ooh. So
I was explaining to them how you're a giant troll and you mess with me every single day of my life, like whenever you brought Timmy home and pretended that he died and I was hysterical, stuff like that. And I explained that, you know, to kind of survive in this marriage with a damn internet troll, I need to kind of give you crap back. Like, I need to throw crap back at you because you give it to me all day. So, you know, you kind of get a little bit of your own medicine, right?
It was sarcasm, yeah. It
was sarcasm. So final thoughts, Adam?
That I'm a really, really good actor.
Are you good?
I've been good.
Yeah, see, was it a fight? Or were we just playing around?
No, trust me.
We just do this. Like, we just do this.
What?
Just do it, just do this.
What? Oh, do this?
Yeah.
What? What?
You gotta do it all the way, man.
Hold on. You gotta like, ooh, look, we're going through light speed. Wait, baby. Everybody's like,
oh my gosh, guys. So, I was about to wake up and I heard someone come into the apartment and I was like, what's going on? So, like, tell your story. Why are you home so early?
None of the roads today are salted. None of the roads today are taken care of. I had a client I needed to bring a PC I was repairing back to. And even he was shocked that we didn't call him to say, oh yeah, we'll bring it by, you know, tomorrow or when conditions allow. He didn't. He told all of his employees to stay home, and he was going to send an email to the place I work like, dude, the roads are extremely hazardous, you know, you need to send Adam home. Had a second client to get to. We tried calling them, they didn't answer, so on my way back to the office, myself and 3 other cars, it's kind of a blur, but 2 or 3 other cars, we're all going 5 miles an hour down the slope because it is extremely hazardous. And we hit our brakes because it was a red light and none of us could stop. And we had to, and this was like quick thinking on my part, since I was ahead of the pack and I only saw everybody else did it. After looking at my rearview mirror once I stopped, we turned towards the median. And I kind of like I was grinding kind of like a skateboarder on the median and then finally just jerked to a stop, looked. The other car that was behind was probably less than 10 feet away and vice versa. So at that point, I pulled into Get Go and I got gas to like weight myself down. Plus, you know, the gas light was on. And I called my partner that runs my department with me. And I'm like, dude, I'm going home. He has a 4-wheel drive truck, so he's like, yeah, I'll stay at the office or whatever. But yeah, I call him. I'm like, dude, I'm working from home. You know, I'll tell Jeff. I'm just a little shaken up because I've been fishtailing all morning, and it's not going to get any better. This afternoon, it's gonna get warmer, but it's gonna stay cold. It's not gonna be cold enough to snow. It's gonna rain, but the rain's gonna freeze on contact, so it's gonna be even more dangerous than what I'm going through with the mucky slush.
How'd it get so bad all of a sudden? They've been pretty good about keeping the roads up.
Yeah, the forecast said that it was gonna snow. We're gonna get 1 to 3 inches. It looks like we're about to get 3 inches of snow. And the highways were not taken care of at all. They were not salted. I don't know if they over salted.
Can they do that?
Last week? Oh yeah, they salted beforehand, but with the snow melt and the runoff kind of washed all the salt away.
Yeah, because we've been in like really like heavily below freezing conditions, so the snow's just been kind of there. But I guess if it starts to melt for a little bit then freezes again, you know.
Yeah, and it's mucky slush. It's like brown, muddy slush, and we're all slipping and sliding. So yeah, I'm working the rest of the day from home because I'm not dying today.
Well, I'm glad you're home safe.
Yep.
And now we can build IKEA furniture.
Yeah, except when I'm like not working.
Yeah, whenever you're not working, you build IKEA furniture.
At least I don't have to commute back home.
Yeah, at least you're home safe. You don't have to worry about like getting home. Like it's one thing to get to work and then you know to have to get home too. So at least you're home safe now. You don't have to go out anymore.
Yeah, unless you need something.
I'm good. I don't need anything that bad.
Alrighty, so I gotta get to work.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Love you.
Love you too, baby. I'm just shaking up. Barely formulate words.
I
has no words.
Tim's I told you that the weather's crazy out here.
Yeah, Tim's digging the snow though. He's trying to hit the snowflakes as they fall.
Oh, Timmy, you like the snow. You want to play with the snow. Yeah, oh my gosh, look at how bad the visibility is out there.
Oh, imagine driving. The snowflakes get about the size of a quarter.
This is why I tell people, we hate snow. It's fine when it's a little bit to go out and like mess around in.
Snow's fine if they just
if you're not driving.
I think our apartment complex was more kept up than the actual roads.
Yeah, you guys aren't gonna really be able to tell, but there's a bunch of snowflakes coming down that my camera can't really capture right now. What do you think, Tim? Oh my gosh, there's so many snowflakes falling out there. But like I said, you can't see them. But see, my cat's proof that they're there. He's watching every little snowflake. You want them? So it's like day 2 or 3 after getting my hair done. My curls still look really good. So I gotta learn how to do this. So yeah, that was a scary thing to be woken up by. Thankfully Adam's okay, and I slept in majorly again, which is weird because I thought I went to bed early enough, but whatever. I'm gonna go film a review video now in between vlogging my day, because today, since we have no place else to go, I guess we're gonna be working on that office, moving around furniture, and my bangs look really strange right now. I need to like recurl them. They look really weird. But yeah, we're gonna be working on the office whenever, you know, he's done with working at home and stuff. I'm gonna be working on the office. He's just gonna kind of help put together a shelf and move a few things, but I'm gonna be like the one that's mainly doing all the stuff with the office. Visibility is getting really bad out there, and I'm gonna take you guys onto my balcony so I can show you how bad it is, if I can even open the balcony. I haven't been able to open my windows lately because they have been frozen shut. So yeah, I'm done with the winter. I swear, if my birthday is like this, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright guys, I will take you over to the balcony. Oh my god guys, it's getting even worse out there. Wow. I feel like my camera is making things look better than they actually are. There's so much snow coming down right now. Can you guys see any of it? You can see a little bit of it right there against that house. I guess it wouldn't show up against all the white. Yeah, look at all that snow coming down. And it's getting really windy now. So I hope everybody's safe out there if you're out in that. Oh my gosh. My mom said that my little sister's school was canceled and she called Adam warning him, do not drive. I mean, he had work to do. So thankfully they were understanding and let him work from home. That's the one good thing about his job, is that he can work from home sometimes. And then look at that spider web down there. That poor spider got froze out overnight too. Alright, well, I have 2 very hungry cats I need to go feed. And I'm gonna go do that now before they freak out. And they're probably wondering like, Mom, what are you looking at? We gotta eat. I'm messing up their morning routine here. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be bad today. This is gonna be real bad. So we really hope they take care of the roads out there. That's so scary. He was really traumatized. Oh my gosh. Alright, so the kitties are fed. I scooped a litter. And now I'm just making a mental note of all the stuff I have to do today. I really need to clean up my kitchen. I want to mop the floor, tidy up my bathroom. But the big thing today is that I have a lot of videos to work on. I'm working on today's vlog. I am editing yesterday's vlog, which is going to be going up today. And I am filming a review video for you guys that you've been anxious as heck for. So tonight's vlog will go up. Then I'll be putting up the review video, then this vlog, so I don't have you guys waiting too long for that, because I know how much you really want to see that. Even though other people have already made reviews about them by now, I'm still excited to be making a review of it, because it's really awesome. So yeah, I just have a lot to work on today, so I better get going on to that. I guess I should eat my breakfast. Honestly, I have too much to do, like I can't even like calm down to eat. So I just wanted to show you guys the snow for a moment, so you can see the situation on our snow day here. I'm really glad Adam's okay and that, you know, he's home safe. I don't have to worry about him anymore. I had no idea it was gonna be this bad. I really had no idea, because yesterday was pretty good. It looked like a nice normal winter day. There really wasn't much snow. It really wasn't all that cold either, so it was a perfect day for IKEA yesterday. The only thing we have to go out for maybe tonight, if the roads are safe, like if they're safe by tonight, I gotta get more kitty litter. Alright, so I have 2 ponies to clean for my review video. Should have done that last night. I just found her last night. I was a nervous wreck because I was like, oh my gosh, if I can't find her, I can't do this review video that people are waiting for. So thankfully I found her, and thankfully I just thrifted her last month, or the month before. Oh gosh, where has the time gone? So I'm gonna be just giving these 2 a quick bath so they look nice for the video, because it's pretty embarrassing how bad they look. And yeah. Alright, so the ponies are all clean, kind of. They're clean enough for the video. Timmy, stop. Stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it, Tim, stop it, Tim. He's going after the toothbrush that I used to like clean out the ponies with. So yeah, they're not gonna look so good in the review video. I need OxyClean for one of them, and I'm out of OxyClean. So I got them looking the best I could. They're both pretty gross, but whatever. You guys know it's a vintage toy review comparison thing. It's a modern toy that's a remake of a vintage toy, and we're using the vintage toys as the comparison. So they're not gonna look their best, so nothing I can really do about that right now. So I just cleaned them up the best I could. I hope they dry in time. If they don't, it's not the end of the world. I'll just mention that in the video. You guys don't really care that much. But yeah, hopefully they're gonna dry. I'm gonna eat now. I'm absolutely starving, so it's time for breakfast. And then I'm gonna sit down and edit my IKEA vlog and charge up my battery and everything so I can get ready to film that video. So I'll see you guys again soon. Okay, so before I film my review of this pretty girl, which I was just getting ready to do before it gets really dark, I just wanted to say a few things to kind of end this video off with. So I got a crappy comment before, and you know, I get a lot of crappy comments, and to be honest, I am too old to care now. Like, I'm at a point in my life where, like, I know that I only have so much time left, and I have been miserable for far too long, and I don't live my life for other people. I'm selfish, and I'm okay with that. Like, yes, I try to help people, I try to make people happy, but if you don't like something that I'm doing, that's your problem, not mine. Yes, of course, if I make a mistake in my video or I say something wrong, I will totally take you guys' feedback and I will keep it in mind for future videos. YouTube is not a perfect process. You're gonna make a ton of mistakes, embarrass yourself, and just make the stupidest videos and say the stupidest things. So it's good whenever you guys do give me constructive criticism. I don't mind that. I'm okay with that, and I'm ready to accept that kind of stuff because I want to become a better content creator. You know, I do the best I can, but I know I can always do better. And I'm thankful to you guys for being honest with me and for being here and continuing to watch my videos. But every once in a while, you know, as a toy collector, I get the comments from people saying that I'm mentally ill, that I need therapy. And today's comment, it was something along the lines of, because their grammar wasn't very good. Neither is mine, but theirs was way worse. It was saying how, you know, I just want to buy the toys that my parents wouldn't buy me when I was little, and, you know, I need mental help and I should really get into therapy, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, part of that is true. I'll admit that there are toys that I wanted really bad as a kid that I have obtained or I'm still looking for, and a lot of that is because it's not an issue with feeling like I had an incomplete childhood or anything like that. It's because I have been collecting these toys since I was a child. So if you're not familiar with me, whenever I was a kid, I was big into collecting. It all started whenever I was like a toddler with collecting rocks. I loved rocks. I would go to all these different houses in the neighborhood and like steal their gravel, you know, because I loved it. It was so wonderful treasure hunting, you know, looking for like just a really cool rock and heaven forbid finding a fossil. Oh, that would have just made my whole day, finding a fossil, and I did find a few as a kid. So throughout my childhood, like gem collecting, rock collecting was a really big thing for me. And then it moved on to collecting other things. I got into Pokemon really heavily, so I started collecting trading cards, and I was super into trading cards. Then I got into Pokemon figures, and I collected those, and of course, I collected Pokemon in the game. And, you know, just throughout my life, there were different periods of time where I just collected things, and I loved it, and I lived for it. And it just so happens that toy collecting is still like my favorite thing because I'm really into art, and I view these toys as works of art because someone took the time to design them and to sculpt them and to create all this artwork like around the universe of that toy and like what they're all about. And I just love that. I love that process. To me, they're not just like something to play with, they are something beautiful to look at. And I keep looking at my shelf right now, and you know what? There's no one in the world that, nothing you could say that would make me want to get rid of those, because I've been unhappy for too long. I have lived my life, you know, just kind of in the shell, like, oh, I can't act like that, I can't wear that, I can't show that I collect that, I have to have all these dark secrets because someone's gonna think it weird. Someone's gonna think it's weird, and truthfully, think it's weird. I don't care. You're watching either way. It benefits me. I do not care what you think, because when the internet's off and I'm by myself, I am here in my life and I am with the things I love and the people I love and doing what I love. And see, my mentality is, I don't care what you do in your private time. I don't care what your secret things you do are, as long as everybody's consenting and you're not hurting anybody, like, or yourself. Like, I do not care what you do with your life. So like, why you care about mine, man? Why you do this? But no, like, I have no shame, and honestly, there is nothing wrong with buying things that you didn't get as a kid. Like, a lot of people go back and buy classic game consoles they wanted so bad growing up, and I've even seen YouTubers like Shane Dawson. He went back and bought this one MacBook thing he really wanted so he could experience it, so he can see what he missed out on. But either way, it's fun to like make it. It's fun to become an adult, work hard, make money, and then treat yourself to things you never had. Like, I bought myself braces. I wasn't able to get braces as a kid. Does that mean I have issues? No. Like, these are things that a lot of them were like before my time, so they're just like a really cool treasure to me. And yeah, there are things from the 90s that I didn't even know about that I'm just learning about now that I think are so beautiful and I just want in my life. But for me, it's not that I even play with them. Like, I do not play with these things. I pick them up, I might pet them, but all I really do is I take pictures of this stuff and I make videos about them. And you know what? There's nothing anyone could say that would make me not want to share this with you guys, because I make people happy. I make people happy, which is crazy to think about, just by sharing what I love, and I spread the love. And you know, there are people that look at my pictures and they feel happy, or they look at my pictures and they remember that, oh, whenever I was a kid, my grandma got this for me and I absolutely loved my grandma so much and I miss her, and it's so nice to see this again because I completely forgot about that wonderful memory we had together. You know, so the fact is, I'm not sitting here trying to sell myself to you or to justify myself to anyone, because I don't need to do that. I don't need your approval. I don't need you to like me. I'm just happy you watched, whether you like me or you're here to make fun of me. Thank you for watching my videos, because you're helping a dream of mine come true. And I hope that I entertained you, whether you sat there and you laughed at what a weirdo I am the whole time, or you sat there and you felt happy for a while. I don't care. As long as I'm having some kind of impact on your life and you guys are having a positive impact on my life by giving me a place where I can just be this weird person I am, you know, I am so eternally grateful to all of you. All of you, even my haters. I am grateful to all of you just for being here. Thank you for watching. But yeah, guys, I'm going to do more videos about, you know, how to deal with hate and comments and stuff like that about your collecting, or if you dress alternative and stuff like that. I'm going to do a more in-depth video about that, but my biggest piece of advice is that it doesn't matter. It does not matter if your family disapproves. It does not matter if your peers disapprove. It does not matter if society disapproves, because whenever you're home alone in your room with whatever you're into, that is you in your own life that you paid for. Like, you are free just to be yourself, and that's what I love about like America. You're just free to be yourself, you know. So be yourself, just do what you love, and you know, you're gonna have that nagging feeling in your life for so long if you don't just do what you want. Like, don't live a life of regrets. Don't live a life of like, I wish I had just dressed like that when I was younger or even older. Like, just do it. Just do it, guys. Just do it. Just be you. Do what you love. Collect what you love. Don't apologize. you know, block people, forget about them. Don't let them get into here. Don't let them taint your inner voice, because you are not hurting anyone. Toy archaeology is really fun. It's really cool. It's helped me with a lot of life skills. Like, whenever I go to the flea market, I would normally in the past just pay a price I wasn't really comfortable with because I didn't want to seem rude. Now I'm like, oh hey, would you take $1? Would you take $2? Like, I'm not afraid to haggle now. I've become more bold because of the toy collecting. Like, when I go to Goodwill outlets, I have to talk to people or kind of like be a little bit pushy to get what I want, and I never did that before because I'm an introvert and I'm sensitive and I'm shy. And now, like, because the reward is getting something I really want, I'm just like, hey, you know, do you mind if I get through here or whatever? Like, I'm not afraid to speak up for myself. I'm not afraid to stand up for myself, all because of the collection and the archaeology is what I like to call it. You can say it's not archaeology, whatever. I don't care. That's what I consider it. I consider myself to be someone who's looking for lost treasures. And you know, one man's junk is another man's treasure, and to me the old toys are treasure, and I love them, and I would never stop doing this. I don't care if I'm 50, I'm gonna have pink hair, I'm gonna dress weird, I'm gonna collect things, I'm gonna just be me, because I know that life is too damn short and you only get one, depending on what you believe, or if you're a cat, you know? Like, so you might as well just do what makes you happy. And don't let anyone, no one taint, you know, what you do in your private time or what you share. Like, don't let anyone make you feel bad, because you're not bad. You are not bad. You collect something, you clean up the environment a little bit, you spread around some color and cheer. Heaven forbid, our world needs it right now. We're living in dark times, you know? And I guess the world's always been a dark place. That's why it's so important that there are people out there who are making other people smile, or who aren't afraid just to express something positive out into the universe. Please keep being you. Keep sharing what you love. I know I love seeing it, and a lot of other people do, so please don't give up for these stuffy, stick up their butt people who just are so miserable in their lives. They just hate their lives. And you know what? They'll say that, you know, they're not hating their lives, but they do. They're jealous. They're jealous that you're having fun, that you're doing something fun and carefree, and they just want to be like that. They really do. I guarantee it. That being said, you don't have to like me. I'm not expecting everyone to like me. I know I'm cringy. I know I'm weird, but I've embraced it, because this is the only me I'm ever gonna be. So all I can do is work on this me and be happy. And that's what I'm gonna do with my life. So there's millions of types of content creators here on YouTube. If you don't like my videos, if you don't like what I'm doing, there's someone who hates people like me and is doing what you like. So go watch them. You don't have to watch me. You don't have to watch people like me. If you want to cringe, whatever, enjoy it. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, that's about it for this video. I have some other stuff I have to film, so I gotta get going now. I love you all so much. Please keep on being you. Make the world a brighter place and make yourself happy. Alright guys, bye!